Hi DP students, today is Wednesday and I am preparing to take Thursday and Friday off. So you're seeing me right before I'm like about to have an amazing break. I have to do parent-teacher conferences tonight, so literally I'm going to be working till 8:30. So I decided that and just after this, I'm going to go get a smoothie and take a walk. And I'm like super excited about those things. And I'm just going to continue that path of self-care into tomorrow. And Friday, I'm going out of town to my in-laws' house, which I love them. They're super cool people. So I'm looking for it. It's just going to be like a very relaxing, rejuvenating weekend is what I'm hoping for. But I'm sharing that with you because I want to remind you to take care of yourselves. And you all are such lovely kiddos. And I heard some of you say you've got a million things going on, when you introduce yourself. So remember to step back. I had to remember to step back. I told myself at the beginning of the year I'm not going to take any days off. And then I realized I can take a day off. Oh my gosh, I can take care of myself. So it's mental, physical health, just throwing that out there, y'all. I hope you're doing well. So I just wanted to say hi on here before I switched over to the lecture. I'm just going to give you a brief lecture about what I want you to do today. And I hope that you enjoy the activity. It's meant to just be fun. Don't put pressure on yourself. Just kind of like, go with the drawing drills, have fun with it, and try to get a refresher in your brain of what it's like to work with contour and value in your artwork. Have a good weekend. Okay, DP, let's roll. There's not much on my agenda today. Watch this video that you're watching now and then complete the contour and value tutorial. So today I was going to introduce to you the new unit. So let's go to Schoology first, actually. All right. We're going to the Schoology main page, and I'm just realizing that this says it was due and I have to grade it, and I'm going to delete this. If you did this, I'm sorry. You don't have to turn these in anymore. I'm just going to go and check them. Turning in is just an extra step that we don't need to do. But if you go to today's folder, you will find a drawing unit folder that's white. It's also in the project folder on the main page of our Schoology, but I did want to put it in here. Now, if you open it, it is by no means complete. This is the presentation, and you'll notice it's October 30th to January 8th, so we're going to be here for a while. We're going to be sitting and drawing for a while. And then there's a folder with drawing videos in it. I'm going to click on it right now. I'm going to just show you that it's empty. When you click on it, you will only see the contour and value video. I will probably upload the perspective and the human figure and portraits next week. I just had to record them myself. I had recordings that I thought I liked from other classes, but I realized they were too specific for those classes, so I wanted to do specific ones for you. So that's why it's just taking a little bit longer, but you will have the contour and value there for you today. When you click on it, it'll be a YouTube video, and you can watch it in there, or you can go directly to YouTube. And I also, if we go back to just the regular drawing unit folder, I haven't added the instructions to the project yet. I'll add that. I'm going to put it on my to-do list now. Oh my gosh, y'all, I'm doing so many things at once. We are... Okay. I'm so sorry, everyone. I can't record this again either because I'm in a big hurry. So I'm going to add the project instructions to the folder. All right, I got you. Okay, so let's look at this. And when I said it's by no means complete, that means that I only have activity 1 in here completely done. So this is what it looks like. This is the breakdown for it. Oh, let me change that a little bit here so you can actually see it. And then these are all the slides that correspond with the YouTube videos so that you can get a better look. And these are my examples here too. So it goes through the whole thing here, and then you'll stop and you'll get to the reflection after slide 41. These are the reflection questions that you'll do at the end of finishing this tutorial, and I'll mention that in the video too, but I wanted to bring those to your attention because when you go to the perspective activity, you can see I'm not finished yet. Clearly, I need to be working on stuff, so I have some of my information in there. I have some of it in. I don't really have a lot in for 3 or 4, and then I've got still to build the TOK lesson. Basically, I have all this stuff. I just have to bring it in from all these other presentations that I've used over the years. That's what Schoology has forced me to do, which is fine, but I just want to let you know that this is not a complete presentation by any means. This will all be finished by the time I go to assign it to you. So whenever I assign this stuff, it'll be ready to go. So right now we're on activity 1, tutorial, contour and value. So that's what you'll be working on. Let me make sure and check my checklist. Oh yes, so check-ins. I'm so sorry, y'all. I still haven't checked in with a few people, and I promise I want to meet with you. I'm really bummed that I haven't met with you yet. So next week is the absolute last week. That's why I schedule them so early. I'm not going to see you on Tuesday, so make sure that we meet on Friday. Make sure you're there. Try to be in class on Friday if you know you haven't checked in with me yet, so we can get that done before the 9 weeks is over. Make sure your process journal is updated and that the artist statement that you wrote is in there for the playlist cover, and you made comments on everyone else's artwork in the critique. That's really super important to give and receive that feedback. And I think more more so than ever, because we're not in person, so you can't just hang out next to someone and check out their drawing and give them feedback. So you really want to give each other encouragement. The classroom is really an uplifting atmosphere when we're together. So keep that in mind to get your critique slides done. So as we're coming into this new drawing unit, this is our first official unit. If we were in person, we would have probably started this a month ago, but just because of online and the pace of it, we're starting now. We would also be doing 5 or 6 projects if we were in person. We're doing 4 large projects this year, plus the comparative study. So for me, that's all I feel comfortable giving you. At the start of each unit, before we jump into a big project, we're going to do these little tutorial videos. We do them in class. We practice skills and techniques and processes together before you jumped into anything serious. And then once you've played a little bit, so you're going to play with these 4 areas, the contour and value, portraits and perspective or illustration, and the human figure. So once you get comfortable with these, that will help you to make an informed decision of what you want to do for your drawing project. And then you have those 2 beautiful pieces of paper that I gave you. They were rolled up. It's great time now to unroll them and maybe get them crisp, because you'll start your drawing project in less than a month. So you don't want those papers to be too rolled up if you can help it. So we're working on that skills, techniques, and processes portion. Then we'll get into the theory of knowledge. So we'll talk about the theme that's going to underlie your drawing project, and then you'll get to pick which drawing project you want to do. So I think there's 5 or 6 that you'll get to choose from, depending on what you feel comfortable with and what you practice with and what you like. So that's how we are going to do each of these units. And like I said, we are going to stop a couple times to do the comparative study, but I try to make it fun. I'm going to have us do some online museum visits. So yeah, I'm excited to be starting this first unit with you all, going in with the expectation of I'm going to be giving you tutorials. I'm going to be just throwing tutorials at you for the next. So I'm throwing one at you today, then another one next Wednesday, another one on that Friday, and then another one the following Tuesday. Don't feel overwhelmed if you don't finish any of them, because at the end of that, you get a chance to pick which one you liked the best and complete a longer version of that, because that's where you're headed. That's where you're going to head toward with your final project for this. So I'm trying to push you in towards your final project and getting ideas. So have a great weekend, everybody. I'm going to click back out here once more just to make sure there's nothing else that I needed to tell you. No, have an awesome weekend. Rejuvenate yourselves, and I will see you on Tuesday. Bye.